Yeah. Yes, my pleasure. My lord, I may be permitted to. Huh? I may be permitted to withdraw two petition, my lord, after tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow also. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we got load work to do. Page 5.
Maybe I beg to mention item number 74, my lord. The matter become infructuous, my lord.
74.
I am for the petition. 74.
Mr.
H. Ali, my lord.
H. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the writ petition has become infructuous. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed as infructuous.
My lord.
74.
74.
Right, that my technical bid was rejected because I was once blacklisted. Anyways, that is the cause of my petition being filed. Gentleman has just now arrived. The counsel, the person who signed the affidavit, I mean sworn affidavit, he just arrived. So I will be fair, I could not file it before Lordship sitting here. If I'm permitted tomorrow to get the matter listed, I'll find it right now. He's waiting there. I said, I'll try your luck. I'll be honest with the court.
Tomorrow hearing day.
No, it's a question because if they finalize, they've opened the technical bids. If
The financial bid has to be open.
the financial bid would be open today only, but I'm not paying you this day because my case is not getting the award.
Otherwise,
No, my case is not getting the award. What I say is that I might not qualify the financial bid. I say do not reject me on arbitrary ground. That's my case. So therefore,
maybe, but then you see the problem is every time we're having a problem because
then today, my lord, I will take a chance.
today no.
So I'm not paying it.
Today no chance.
Tomorrow, my lord.
Today 350.
I know, my lord. But tomorrow it can be listed for motion or just on that prayer. Technically, that can do that or can't do that.
Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yeah, please, your lordship, my lord. I am paying for listing one matter, my lord. December, my lord, first week of December.
May I please,
Obliged.
may I please,
Yes, madam.
I beg to mention for listing for the orders.
Orders,
It's pertaining to the non-release of admitted balance of contractual.
contractual dues.
Yes.
Give a date.
57.
May I please, your lordship, my lord, I beg to mention item number 81, my lord. In this matter, my lord, the respondent number 5, my lord, we have to file a impleading petition because new incumbent has joined, my lord. So we need some time to file the impleading petition, my lord.
So what has happened to this 81, madam? He is asking for an approval for running the private capital market, correct?
No, I am not seeking the approval because some other party in a private portal and my lord, they are running a market without approval, my lord.
So what was the order passed?
Order was that, my lord, they will file application and if government allows or approves, then they will run. But till now, my lord, they have not obtained any approval.
The private respondent.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, content matter. So what is your grievance right now? That they have not taken a decision.
No, my lord.
You take a decision, madam. Who is for the Mr.
Madam,
K.
Mr.
Kumar?
Kumar and Ms. S. Doctor, they will appear.
We will let it come. Let it
Yes,
come.
my lord. Yes, my lord. Obliged, my lord.
Please, your lordship, I beg to mention WPC number 676573 of 2023 for listing orders.
Give a date.
Maybe take four.
Where is the list? Is that with any list?
So the lead item is item number 2, my lord.
Item 2. Give
My
item
lord,
two.
where, my lord, the water resource department and deputy commissioner file affidavit, my lord. We have received the copy, but perhaps
Not here.
Oh,
lordship can, if lordship pass a direction to.
no, yes, Malak, I have filed it Otherwise, I would have called, oh, Lordship, maybe, I'll give it slip, Lordship, maybe please.
We can
Yes,
hear the
water
matter.
resources.
Give me a copy.
Yes, yes. And water resources, and water resource is also there, my lord. I am furnishing for people.
Extra copy নাই নহয়, মই আহা বুলি ভাবিলো। Provisionally আহা বুলি ভাবিলো।
In paragraph 3, my lord, they have it.
Paragraph?
Paragraph 3, they have admitted amount is available. Deputy Commissioner Office, affidavit.
Paragraph
3, my lord. Page 40.
So amount is there.
Yes, my lord. Now they are raising certain issues, my lord.
Yes, but what are the issues raised?
Issues, my lord, basically they are saying about completion of certificate, MB books, and my lord, the work order, basically. Now,
Yes.
out of this, my lord, the issue is twofold. One is work order.
Where are they raised that issue?
Yes, my lord.
Which para?
My lord, the para start from, my lord, paragraph 6, my lord. Sorry, my lord. The paragraph start from
Paragraph 5,
yes, my lord.
page 41.
My lord.
The second para.
Yes.
More than 6 years have elapsed.
Now, Lord, see, water resource department.
Let us see. Let us see which page. Laharigat development block. Is it all Laharigat?
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
What is this MRs?
My lord, that is
Master roll.
master roll, my lord. But master roll nowhere connected with us, my lord. It is connected to the person who has, my lord, provided, my lord, the labor part. We are concerned the MB measurement book. My lord. Now, that part, my lord, page 49 answer is there, my lord. Now, Lordship, kindly have a look to water resource department affidavit, which is very pertinent, where my lord, they had clearly admitted the scheme has been completed and it was signed by the deputy commissioner.
Where?
My lord, page 48, affidavit filed by Water Resources Department, respond number 5. And my lord, the relevant part of the paragraph is in page 41, page 7, my lord.
Para 7 unit.
মকাই দেখিলো আৰু।
Lordship, they have submitted status report, page 46.
আমি কেতিয়া ৰিচিভ কৰিছে ইয়াতে ফাইল ডেটটো লিখা নাই আপুনি কেতিয়া ৰিচিভ কৰিছে আপুনি কেতিয়া ৰিচিভ কৰিছে ফাৰ্ষ্ট ডে নহয় 20 তাৰিখ মানে ভাল কৰে
Yes, madam, what is to be done?
My yes, that is the, my lord, the earlier DC, my lord, he raised some that questions because that was not work completion certificate, no work order, no master. So these were necessary to verify the, my lord, work done by the, my lord, petitioner. So that has been raised and the receipt amount has been received, my lord. So as your lordship, direct, my lord, as your lordship, because those are the, my lord, without verifying those, how, my lord,
No, so who will verify? Who is
Because-
supposed to make the verification?
my lord, those documents has to be before the DC, my lord, to release the amount, my lord.
Who is going to submit those
My lord,
documents?
petitioner, my lord.
How is the petitioner? Who is the issuing authority?
Then my lord.
Can the
because
petitioner
what you will
issue?
find, what
Huh?
you will find that, my lord, annexure C to our affidavit, my lord. Their video has written, my lord, for submission of. My lord,
Your affidavit or whose
my
affidavit?
affidavit, my lord,
You are there for the DC.
DC, my lord. My lord, letter dated 14 July 2022, my lord.
Page?
Page annexure C.
Okay,
Page
yes.
49, my lord, I have already referred.
This is issued by the BDO
Video to
to
the
the CEO.
CO, my lord.
Yes.
There, my lord, I have the honor to state that MB completion certificate issued from Petitions have already been furnished along with 65 numbers of that bill amounting to total number construction ring band such and such. The plan estimate and scheme is use MRs for payments of the work have been kept in office custody. Since the use MRs have been could not be produced, therefore randomly a few MRs along with TS plan and estimates are enclosed here for paper of kind needful. That's why since the machinery engagement and contract is strictly prohibited. My lord, because these, some of them have already been sent. Why all the MRs have not been sent, my lord? Those has to be sent to the DC, my lord. Because if they have that in their custody, if they have those documents in their custody, that has to be placed before the DC, my lord. Let that be placed before the DC and DC will release the bill.
So who will submit the documents? BDO?
Here, my lord,
This letter was by the BDO.
video to my lord chief executive officer. Yes. So either of them, my lord, may produce whoever the, because those are,
So you are representing the BDO also.
yes,
Then-
no, block development officer, Panchayat, PNRD department.
What is your submission? No idea.
The video, my lord, is given to me.
No,
Now, lordship, water resource department affidavit, lordship, one page is very important, page 48, my lord. Where, my lord, their deputy commissioner itself verified the position, my lord, and give a certificate to the page 48, my lord, for a moment, my lord. Water resource department affidavit,
Page 48 is a letter written by the CEO.
my lord, page 48, affidavit filed by the respondent number 5, my lord. Respondent number 5. There is a enclosure of status report. Start from page 46 and 48 is the operative part, my lord, paragraph second. Second paragraph.
Yes.
The scheme was implemented by the Laharigarh Development Block under Morigaon district with technical assistance from Water Resource Department. The scheme was completed in July 2018, clearly mentioned, my lord. The scheme was inspected by Honorable Minister of Water Resource, Assam Principal Secretary, Water Resource Department, Chiefs Engineer, Deputy Commissioner, Morigaon. At various stages of the construction, we were satisfied at early execution of the scheme. Due to the execution of the above scheme, the entire Morigaon district was saved from the flood inundations and all sectors like agriculture, fishery, veterinary, road, communication, education, health, etc. Benefited from the implementation of the said scheme. Now, let's just take a turn page 49, my lord. This is the page 49. Here, my lord, Deputy Commissioner himself put the signature, my lord. And right side, my lord, there is clearly mentioned the scheme has been physically completed, my lord.
That's correct. That is not.
Let me complete, my lord. Now, situation is that now my learned friend is raising an issue about, my lord, MB book, my lord, for a moment, my lord. Where, my lord, the block development officer statement, if we peruse, my lord, 22 letter, it says that it's a bulky that is lying in the custody office, my lord. Some randomly that has been provided. But question is that, my lord, whether scheme was completed, that is the core issue, my lord. Now, none of the case that.
That is not the core issue. The core issue is whether you were working, whether you did the work.
Yeah, exactly, my lord.
You see, and There might be a project completed in Africa or in Australia. Unless you did that work, you have got nothing to say about that.
No, Lord,
So here also, project is completed. That is not in doubt. The issue is whether you are part of the project or not. So
no,
that
Lord,
has to be
if
proved.
proceed required, then block development officer can file
That is
it.
what we are asking. Let me ask how to go about it.
My lord,
Now the thing is, the only issue is whether the petitioners
yes,
were the carrying contractors or whatever, departmental contractors for carrying the material. Now, for proving that, there has to be a supervising authority. Now, who was the supervising authority? Supervising authority was the Water Resource Development and the BDO
panchayat, my lord, yes,
Huh?
BDO,
and the BDO.
NRDD.
Now,
NRD.
so they will be having the document.
my lord.
Who is for the water resource? Do you have all the documents? for that? Where have you stated that in your affidavit?
Except in that regard, I have to take instruction from department. In department, those documents are available. I have to take instruction in that regard. Lordship. Because we have admitted the amount and we have submitted the amount before the deputy commissioner, Lordship.
Madam, this affidavit you have filed.
Yes.
Well, you mean to say you have submitted an incomplete affidavit?
No, Lordship.
Then it should be here. You have filed an affidavit.
Yes.
Then don't expect to be spoon-fed everything. You have to use your own,
Yes. Yes.
your own gray cells here and there. You see, and the completion report was prepared, which was duly signed by the executive engineer. Completion report at Annexure 2. Have you read your own affidavit, madam?
Yes, Lordship. It's not good. Annexure 2. Status report, it's Lordship.
Where is the list of persons who have done the work and which was supervised by the Water Resource Department? Where is the list of persons?
That's why I take permission. I pray before your Lordship that I need some time regarding that all documents is required by the court. Lordship.
You tell this executive engineer to
Yes,
come to the court with the
No,
with the
Lordship,
document.
we give time, Lordship. I will submit all required document before your Lordship.
Lordship, if it permits me, in my affidavit, the list which has been signed by the Water Resource Department, that is there, my lord, that contains from page 23, my lord.
Page 23.
Read petition. These are the 65 persons. And downside there is a signature. List is there. Page 22 start.
There are 65 persons here.
Yes, ma'am. Bills are 65 numbers.
So all the writ petitions names are here or not?
Yes, my lord, because
Let's check.
yes, my lord, 65 persons numbers are the bill. Out of suppose one person has got 2 work orders, suppose. Then my lord, that comes 55 in person.
Okay.
Bill are 65.
So there's no more cases to file.
No, no. No, this is the input, my lord.
So this page 23 is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the list of persons.
But whoever that, which is the amount you pay to the person, my lord, he used to place some document, my lord.
Yes.
Only.
So
list
that
will
that
not be
that
there.
have to be produced by the Water Resource
Yes, my lord.
Department.
Yes, my lord.
So let the Water Resource Department and the DC
Fine.
and the BDO concerned consider these aspects within a time frame.
My lord.
And let them take a decision.
Right.
That's all. What else can be done?
Yes. I think that is better to suppose.
You're not serving copy
My
to
lord,
them.
the PNRD department we have five, but not it.
There are 55 writ petition.
65.
He has not received one copy also.
What?
What is this?
Video to this is time number.
Actually, our name is reflected in the item number 13 to 19.
That's enough. If you have instructions for that, those, the same instructions will apply to everything. A copy not. Please give.
Today itself, my lord, I will. Today.
Okay, right. Mr. S. Chamare appears for the petitioners. Who's the Ms. Udas appears for the Deputy District Commissioner's office,
Yeah, district.
while Ms. J. Gogoi
Gogoi,
appears for the Water Resource Department. Mr. A. Fukan appears for the state, for the General Administration Department, while Ms.
Hearing for respondent number 3 and number and one.
N. Bora appears for respondent number 3 and 4. That is the
Panchayat, video and.
the BDO and the
Executive officer, Jilla Police, Marega.
CEO, Zilla Parishad. The councils for the list the matter on the prayer, you give a copy today.
My lord, today.
The petitioner's council shall serve copy of the writ petitions to Ms. N. Bora during the course of the day. The council for the party shall obtain instructions by next Monday. By next Monday. And full stop, with regard to the claim of payment of contractual dues made by the petitioner. Ms. J. Gogoi shall produce the official records on Monday, showing the various work orders and completion certificates issued by the Water Resource Department.
Water issues.
Was it who issued the work orders?
Water Resource Department look after the report. My lord.
Issued by the work orders and
With the
completion
PNRD
certificates issued by the,
My lord, PNRD department in assistance.
who issued you the work orders?
Work order is not there because there is urgency of the situation we have been directed. Accordingly, the work was done. My lord, under Disaster Management Act, my lord, if there is a flood situation.
Okay, who shall submit the completion certificates
My lord.
in respect of all the petitioners? Issued by the Water Resource Department and / or the Zilla Parishad, Zali Parishad / video. You'll bring it next one. List the matter on Monday.
Monday.
Well, contempt matter, my lord, the instruction was.
Heard
not-
Mr. M. Yes, what has happened? Any payment made? I'm quite sure not made. Yes, this, so we have to, I heard Mr. M. Barbuya, land counsel for the petition I was submitted. That the admitted dues of the petition has not been paid. Despite the order dated 3/4/24 passed in WPC 5/444 of 23. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the respondents by registered post with AD within 3 days. This is the matter of the poll.
57.
Parallel follow this is being contempt. This being my contempt matter, my lord, registered with AD, my lord, notice may go on.
What?
Registered with AD, my lord, my lord, notice.
Registered AD, correct. Petitioner takes their asset, which were what? Same,
But here, my lord, notice may be issued, my.
correct.
Yes, come,
No, my lord, 57, I have, my name is showing, my lord. Actually, I produced I'm going for the last order.
I know.
Petitioner was directed to serve a copy of the last order because I'm not aware of that order, my lord.
Today, my
So
lord,
was the order complied with?
I'm not aware, my lord, because last copy was not served to me.
Serve a copy.
today I will.
Or notice may be issued, my lord, because contempt matters. my lord.
Correct. Third, Mr. M. Balbuya, learned counsel for the petition, who submits that the order dated 2/8/23 passed in 5/5/60 of 2021 has not been complied with. Earlier one also 5 weeks, so not 4 weeks, 5 weeks. The issue notice returnable in 5 weeks. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the respondent by registered post with AD within 3 days. This is a matter of the time.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we were supposed to file our affidavit. Lordship, the affidavit, we have sent it, my lord. Today we'll be filing it, my lord, during the course of the day. I will inform the other side, my lord. My lord, sometime maybe, my lord. A week maybe, my lord.
Mr.
A. Fukan for the General Administration Department,
A. Fukan for the General Administration Department
sending out
submits that he will be filing affidavit within this week.
within this week.
Accordingly, release this matter the next week.
Deeply obliged.
59.
On the last occasion, the petitioner was asked to be personally present, your lordship, in this matter.
They have come, is that? You see, if they have come, what we can do is we can fix a date, let them go and appeal before the DFO tomorrow. After some time. In the meantime, you can talk to the DFO. If he's free tomorrow or something, then they can do it at the end of the matter. Enough.
Item 60.
Please, Lordship.
Where's your liability statement?
Lordship, affidavit has been filed, Lord.
When?
Lordship, come to the page number 25, 26 of the affidavit, Lordship.
Huh?
25 and 26 of the affidavit, Lordship.
I don't have it. It's not here with me.
But it was filed on 28 October, Lordship.
It might have been filed then, but it is not in the records. Please look whether it's under objection or why it's not been tagged along with in the records.
Okay, Lordship.
Okay. Ms. D. Angana, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the liability statement had been submitted along with an additional affidavit. So the same was filed on
28 October.
28/10/2024. So however, the same is not on record. The petitioner shall make inquiries with regard to the same and ensure that the same is listed in the report. This is a matter after
1 week, Lordship.
a week.
Obliged.
61.
No one appears for the petitioner on call. In the interest of justice, this is the matter in the next week.
62.
Right, Mr.
JKP.
JK?
Bhuya.
Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner's vehicle hire charges amounting to rupees 371,520 has not been paid. Issue notice returnable in 5 weeks. petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the respondent by example affidavit. Acha, issue notice, you have all
the respondents.
Mr. S.R. Barwa accept notice on behalf of all the respondents. The matter after 5 weeks to enable the respondents to file their affidavit.
What is the matter regarding the non-payment and finalization of the use of the petitioner? It's a second round of litigation. Although the assistant general manager asking for settlement of the dues, but still.
Why haven't you filed a contempt?
Well, it was on the understanding that the contractors normally do not try to disturb the. And they were assured that don't file.
You see, the order was passed in 2016.
2016.
Then now,
thereafter-
after 8 years,
That thereafter they communicated with the officially communications are
you
there.
see, the only thing is they're going to take a decision either this way or that.
Yes,
Take a
in
decision.
2018 also there they have communicated with the chief executive officer to give the details. That is page 43. Page 43.
You just have to decide the petitioner's representation.
Yes, ma'am. There's already a pen.
We
We
have
issue a
filed
short
a-
notice. I'll come back with the instructions.
You obtain instructions, that's all. Why should we? Right, mister?
Either.
Is the learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the APDCL has not decided the petitioner's representation dated 10/5/2016. Despite the order dated 3/10/2016 passed in WPC 5998/2016. Mr. B. Chowdhury shall obtain instructions as to why the petitioner representation dated 10/5/2016 has not been decided till.
Thereafter also one representation.
No, I am only on that. You cannot keep on fighting one after the other. This is a matter on when. It's just that small thing, whether representation decided or not.
Next week, madam.
Monday.
Others.
Deeply.
64.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, my senior Mr. P.N. Goswami shall appear. He's just coming, he's on the way after 5 minutes. Obliged.
65.
Please, your lordship. The petitioner before lordship is a drug license holder, Milan. He has an existing contract with the central government health service, but your lordship is by the way of the fact. And in the meantime, Milan, as per direction of this honorable court, and also of the speaking order, which is under challenge before this court, Milan, the petitioner was at liberty to submit the tender, Milan. And he has submitted his tender, Milan. And on 3 occasions, Milan, the GM portal, it said that the license is expired and it is to be renewed. Milan, the license of the petitioner is extended up to 31/12/2026, Milan. And Annexure 1, Milan, at page 19. my lord, thereafter,
When was the prior to 1/1/22,
yes,
your license was valid till which period?
no, it is valid, it is renewed and your lordship will, in page 19, my lord, your lordship will find that this to certify that MS Kaziranga, so and so, so and so.
So was this extension done during the validity of the license or?
And it is validity of the license, my lord. It is
So,
validity of the
Now
license.
what do you want?
Now, my lord, during this period, my lord, when the GM portal, we have made several attempts to submit our documents, my lord, and all the documents are accepted except the medical, except this license, my lord, which is the validity up to 31/12/2026, my lord. And if your lordship comes to page 56 and 57, my lord,
Why, if others can submit their license to the portal, why can't you submit?
no, I have already submitted, my lord. But in my certificate, there, if your lordship comes to page 56,
Yes,
the lower part, my lord,
yes.
license number so and so, the uploaded license certificate is expired. Kindly upload the renewed license. In the next,
This is what date?
it is online correspondence, my lord. And GM portal is giving the reply. And below that, my lord, surprisingly, they
No,
have
when
also,
did you try to upload? That's what I'm asking you. Which is the date you tried to upload? Where?
yes. Then second, in the second line, my lord, same license, my lord, the expiry date is shown by themselves as 31/12/2026, my lord.
2024.
No, next to that, my lord, certificate number so and so, expiry date is shown as
What
31st.
certificate are you talking about? Pharmacist certificate.
Yes, madam.
Pharmacist certificate.
Yes, madam. Drug license, madam.
Now you come to you see the first line.
Yes,
It says here 31/12/26. Correct.
yes, madam. So my license is up to that extent. And another, my lord, I'm in contact. My existing contact is there with the central government health services, my lord. The contact will come to an end on 16th of December, my lord. So my prayer, my lord, as because this honorable court has also, and also the speaking order that is passed by the deputy director. They are also, I have been given the opportunity that you are at liberty to submit your tender process, my lord. And except 5, my lord, page 52, relevant portion is 52, my lord.
You see, your only prayer is to
No, the last
give
line.
you see, let us see a prayer. You cannot pray for something you have not you have not put down in writing. Let us see a prayer. Your prayer is only for extension of time
No, so that, my lord, I can submit my
to
technical
to-
bid, my lord.
to submit your technical bid. That's your only prayer.
That
nothing
is
else.
my prayer.
When was the last date?
Last date was, it was on 8th of
8/11.
8/11/2020.
8/11.
2024. And immediately thereafter, my lord, if your lordship comes to my last page 60, my lord, there is a clause in the tender document itself, my lord, where it is provided that if any bidder was unable to submit the document, my lord, he may submit it to the deputy director, and deputy director has the full authority to do that. My lord, on 9th, immediately on 9th, we have submitted this application.
9th
my
is
lord.
after the last date.
My lord.
It should be prior to the last date.
No, last date was 8 minutes. When up to 12 o'clock in the midnight, I failed. Then immediately next day, as because the clause is there, if a lawsuit comes to page 23 minutes. That's the tender document minutes, section 1.
Yes.
And it is mandatory to upload all the documents sought in support of the eligibility criteria. In case a document has not been uploaded by the bidder, then the explanatory letter from the bidder putting the reasons for not uploading the document along with the supporting relevant.
So all your other documents were uploaded except for this.
That was also uploaded, but that was not accepted.
I know. So but all the other documents were accepted.
All the other documents were accepted.
Yeah.
Lordship, the last date was on 8/11, Lordship.
Correct.
It was extended to 8/11, otherwise it was 1/11.
Maybe.
And thereafter, he submitted the application on 9/11.
Correct.
And Lordship, bid was open on Lordship. The document download started on 5/10/2000. There was enough time, Lordship, during this period. He could
Maybe,
have
madam, but then
submitted the
you see, if someone has got,
Lordship.
if someone wants to try and upload their documents on the last day, what is wrong? There's nothing illegal. Who says that it has to be done 5 days before or 20 days before or 20 years before? That's not the issue. And the last day, if he wants to do it, he can do it.
Lordship.
He said that he was not able to upload.
Blacklisting.
Now we do not know if that is true or correct.
Lordship, we have to take instruction in
You have to take
Yes. Otherwise, also it is last date has already.
If it was true,
Lordship.
then he should be given an opportunity to submit.
Yes, but I have to take instruction, Lordship.
My lord, if your lordship comes to page 58, I have in due time made an application on 30th October relating that it should be it should be extended because the catalog is still approved by GOI authority.
No,
When
your patient extension is their right. You don't have any right.
My lord,
That has got no meaning.
my lord.
You tender cannot. Then they say there's 1,000 tenderers.
No, I'm not.
And each tenderer says they want to extend, then there'll be a problem.
No, it was a prayer, my lord.
Prayer is the prayer. That's all. Discretionary power of the government.
No, but then all the documents except that is which has got the validity up to 26. My lord,
Anyway, the only thing is, how do we know that you tried to upload it on that date? What is the proof?
the proof is already there, my lord.
What is the proof that you tried to upload your license?
Come to page 50, 56 and 57.
56, yes?
Yes, my lord. There is a reply. There is a reply given by the authority, my lord. And
But
in
where
the-
is the date?
no, next. It was before 30th.
Where is the date?
It was portal communication, my lord.
How do we know that okay, but the expiry date, expiry date here, 31, 12, 26.
If that is there, my lord, then they should have accepted my license.
I do not know. How do we know that it is your license?
It is my license. The
How to-
license number is there.
What is the license number? Where is that?
Certificate number is there, my lord.
Where? Certificate number, which page? Did
No,
13056?
in the same page, my lord, page 56.
13056?
Yes, my lord. KVP 121. That
Huh?
is the Kaziranga Medical
KMP
KMP 1209
12099.
099 public and it is shown in the extreme left right, my lord. Kaziranga Medicals. That is my certificate, my lord.
Let us see a certificate again. Which page?
Page number 19. One six.
You have got two licenses or what? What is this? One is for Form 20 and one is for Form 21.
So there is a procedure for submitting it that way, my lord. If your lordship comes to page 16, my lord, Annexure 1, my lord, that is the license issued to me.
Let us see your Form 21. This is for Having license agencies have to. Okay. KP 12099. 120 KMP. No. There's something wrong, Mr. Counsel. Come to page 56. It
Yes.
says there KMP slash 12099 and KMP slash 124. Correct?
Yes, ma'am. 1 to 1, Miller.
121.
One
Now
to-
you come to page 19. You see your KMP number, KMP slash 12099. That part is all right.
Yes.
Then and KMP 121. The
Zero-
00 is not there.
Zero is, I think because of the digital process, Miller, this 00 is put there.
I don't know.
And this is the license, Miller.
That is your thing. Okay, right. Her doctor asks you for Patra go ahead and senior counsel for the petitioner.
Lordship, most of the technical bid was also open.
Huh?
Technical bid was also open, Lordship, because as per the tender documents, Lordship, it was,
The technical bid already open.
no, I have no instruction, Lordship, but as per the tender documents, Lordship,
It
it was to open on.
on the
1
day
PM.
of last date, no?
Yes, Lordship.
Whether the financial bid has been opened also we
No,
know.
not yet, not yet.
It may be taken up on,
No,
Lordship,
because the technical bid is in the scrutiny process, Miller.
it may be taken up on Wednesday, Lordship, I will take instruction.
Who submits that the petitioner, that the petitioner's pharmacist license bearing license number KMP slash 12099 and KMP slash 12100, which was valid up till 31/12/2026, could not be uploaded in the GM portal,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
in the GM portal. Pursuant to the NIT dated
18/9,
18/9,
2024. No,
18/9/2024.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it was 410, Miller.
4/10,
2024.
4/10/2024.
Unacceptable, Miller.
He submits that the petitioner attempted to upload the said document on the last date of submission of tender, that is 8/11/2024. And as the same could not be done, he submitted a representation on 9/11/2024. Next para, Ms.
RDP.
R. Devi Leonard, CGC,
CC, Lordship.
submit that she would like to obtain instructions as to whether the technical and financial bids have been opened, and as to whether the petitioner had attempted to upload his license, pharmacist license, on or before 8/11/2020. This is the matter on Wednesday. Wednesday.
Obliged.
1964.
May it please. Order, the contract in question pertains to delivery of textbooks, the free textbooks that are supplied to the different schools. And I was awarded with the contract. A small portion of one of the consignments, it got stolen on the way. The contractor I had engaged for carriage. And I was the one who lost the FIR. I was the one who informed the textbook corporation. And ultimately from their available stocks, the textbooks have been supplied also. Now what they have done is, they have imposed a penalty on the one hand, they have made their calculation. They have imposed the penalty to the extent of the loss and simultaneously also blacklisted. Now our specific instruction is that the accused has in the meantime been arrested also, and there is every possibility that the textbooks will be recovered. Now, it is at this stage, my lord, may I take your lordship to the show cause notice, which your lordship will find at page 84. Basically, we are against the imposition of the penalty. For that, in fact, what we have done is we have submitted a representation saying that we will secure the amount. If your lordship will kindly come to the show cause notice at page 84.
Page 80?
84.
Yes.
In exercise of the terms and conditions in the agreement executed on 21/2/24 between so and so and so and so and so, where under clause number 1 to 11, you are under obligation to safely carry the free textbooks to the assigned destination. In this respect, we have served notice reference number so and so dated 3/7/24 and so dated 9/9/24. Till date, you have failed to fulfill the obligation as per agreement. The consignment of free textbooks as per challan number so and so has failed to reach to its destination till date. It is observed that as and when the incident occurred, you did not inform the PS so and so in respect of your inability of the non-delivery of our consignment to the assigned destination, which could have seriously hampered the academic interest of the student. The so and so limited was bound to compensate the loss of books by arranging the same from its own resources to ensure the academic of the performance, which has initially seriously affected the academic interest of the student and public interest. The corporation, in exercise of clause 9 of the agreement, intends to blacklist your organization from future participation in any activities of the corporation. However, given the last opportunity to submit your explanation within 7 days, etc., etc. And in the next page, your lordship will find, although the show cause is with regard to blacklisting, now in the next page is the statement of allegation. And they have done the calculations to the extent of paragraph 1, your lordship will find that they have quantified the loss as 25 lakhs, 92,000, etc. Now, I replied, which your lordship will find at page 86. I have explained the entire circumstances and how we have lodged the FIR, etc. At page 86, in the second paragraph towards the bottom, your lordship will find the reference to the FIR also, which was lodged by us. And based on this, as I was pointing out to your lordship, the accused has been arrested. Now, it's a very elaborate, I'm not troubling your lordship at this stage. Your lordship will find the impugned orders at page 90 and 91. Page 90, your lordship will find that they have quantified and imposed it as a penalty on us. Second paragraph, your lordship will find the quantification, whereas so-and-so limited had lost 26,416 numbers of books, and the loss covering all expenditures is calculated at 28 lakhs so-and-so. Whereas the amount mentioned as the valuation of the books shall be deducted and recovered from the total bill that is due in favor of so-and-so. Whereas the performance security of rupees 7 lakhs 82,000, etc., etc., while bank guarantee number so-and-so, they shall be credited to the account of the. Now, in the next page is the order of blacklist.
Yeah.
Now, so far as the blacklisting is concerned, and in my humble submission, would it not be a little too harsh when it admittedly it has got stolen? There's no role directly attributable to me. And so far as this amount is done is, we submitted a representation, which your lordship will find at page 92. Relevant portion. If your lordship will kindly come to page 94, what we are saying is this: we are not shying away from our responsibility. The second paragraph in that page 94. The corporation is also aware of the fact that the books in question are free books without any value. And therefore, there is no marketable value of those books. Be that as it may, if the stolen books are recovered during investigation, but before that, if your good self executes the aforementioned orders by deducting the amount of loss from the pending bills and cashing the performance security and blacklisting the company from further participation in tender process shall highly prejudice the company, and the same will affect the goodwill of the company in the market for no fault on its part. As the intention of the corporation is to secure losses suffered in view of non-delivery of the books, the company proposes to take care of the situation by furnishing an additional fresh performance security for an amount of rupees 7 lakhs and fixed deposit of 25 lakhs so and so separately till the investigation is completed and the stolen books are recovered. We have made a very fair prayer before them that, all right, even assuming they are not recovered, we'll secure it by way of a fixed deposit and also will submit a fresh performance security. And in case the books are actually recovered, this may not even be, because there wouldn't be any loss at all in that case. And so far as the blacklisting is concerned, my lord, with greatest respect, and for no fault being attributable to the petitioner, in my humble submission, my lord, it would be a little too harsh and it would go against the principles laid down in the Gorkha case, particularly paragraph 26, if your lordship sees it. So perhaps, my lord, at this stage, if my learned friend can take instruction as regards this representation, because they have not responded to this will completely secure their losses. And we are giving them a fixed deposit. They can encash it.
Why not in the form of bank guarantee?
Maybe even that. We can take instruction. Let him also take instruction. Let the matter come up on Wednesday. We can take instruction on that.
Not so sure.
Because, my lord, admittedly, there is no fault directly attributable. If something gets stolen, yes, I am not shirking my responsibility.
You have been arrested.
Not me.
Yeah.
The person, the contractor, the driver who was driving the vehicle has been arrested.
So that driver is not under you?
Yes, no, but it is a contract made with this carriage contractor.
So the transport company is not under you?
No.
So the transporter is a different person only, different entity.
In fact, that is why I myself lost the FIR. The moment I came to know, it was not.
Let him obtain instructions. That's all.
And on the issue of blacklisting, I'll address your lordship on Wednesday.
Not on Wednesday. No, it's too short.
The only thing is, my lord, in case they come up with a NIT.
You know this bench. Every case is an urgent case.
My difficulty is, my lord, on Friday and Monday next, I will be in Itanagar. That is my personal, my lord.
And what to do? You see, yes, but what have you got to say?
Well, only thing is that, my lord, there is no dispute that the books were lost at the hands of the driver. The carriage contract was in favor of the petitioner, my lord. It is his driver, my lord.
Is there a contract agreement between or supply order terms and conditions that if there is a loss, someone will be responsible? If there are any terms and conditions?
Only two pages, but page 31 of the writ petition.
That I am not disputing.
Page 31.
My responsibility, I am not shirking at all.
Place 31 is the clause J, my lord.
Yes.
Late or delayed delivery, short delivery, or mismatched delivery will attract penalty provisions and will be deducted from the bill. There is one more provision in the agreement, my lord. They executed an agreement with the corporation. Page 51, my lord. Page 51.
Yeah.
Clause 9. Bottom of the page, my lord. That for any fault made by the second party, the first party shall have the right to forfeit the security deposit, which we have done, my lord, and will have the right to blacklist the second party after notifying to rectify the mistake committed by the second party in writing before the action taken. Two more documents, my lord. Next page, my lord, page 52. clause 11,
Page 52.
52, my lord.
Yes.
Page 52 says, my lord, clause 11, the
Yes.
second party shall remain responsible for any loss sustained by the first party while books are in transit until delivery at the listed destination is completed. What they have done, my lord, though, my lord, incident took place in 18th of May, they lost an FIR on 25th of June, my lord. Page 54 for a minute.
25th of June.
June, almost a month, my lord.
That is because we were still trying to check where the consignment is.
Page 54 is the FIR, my lord, dated 25/6/2024. The trucks dispatched on 18th of May and 2nd of June 2024. With reference to the subject cited above, we'd like to inform you that we are transporting government books under so-and-so from Bonda warehouse to different locations of Assam on contract basis. On the date of 18th May and 2nd of June, the vehicles bearing so-and-so for delivery at destination at so-and-so respectively, but both the vehicles has not delivered the goods till date. They are
You're a carriage company.
Yes, my lord.
You're a carriage company.
And last one document, my lord, page 84, my lord.
Page 84.
Yes, my lord. The contract says, my lord, there is a power of blacklisting, there's a power of forfeiture that we have exercised. And interestingly, my lord, we have also complied with the requirement of Gorkha case, my lord, that intent to blacklisting was clearly revealed in the notice, my lord. Page 84 is the notice.
Again, I was.
It says, my lord, considering your gross failure in respect of performance, which has initially seriously affected the academic interest of the student and the public interest, the corporation in exercise of clause number 9 of the agreement intends to blacklist your organization. So on facts, my lord, things are clear, my lord. We have exercised our jurisdiction within the limits.
Only thing we'll see if the books are recovered and if the petitioners had nothing to do with it, then I guess we'll have to take a different stance later on.
True.
In fact, that is our stand in the representation also. We are saying that in case it is recovered, there won't be any loss at all.
But
My
at
responsibility.
that time they can
Release the money also, my lord.
yes, they can give back the money.
Because money is already with us. We have
That is why I'm saying, well, the accused person has already been arrested. It might be a matter of days only. It will be
Or
secure.
might not be. Might turn out to be innocent.
In fact, well, that is why to secure the interest, what we are giving them a fixed deposit. You can encash it. In case it is not recovered, you encash it.
That is their discretion.
And so far as, my lord, this blacklisting aspect, if it is not attributable to me, how can I be, my lord, put on a blacklist? Going by the
Vicarious liability, my lord. His driver has committed this, my lord.
But
Civil liability, my lord.
similar situation your lordship had dealt with in that ONGC matter also.
Anyway, the thing is that right now everything is just at the nascent stage. So let's see what happens. Because right now there is no tender also. Nothing.
And blacklisting order has already been passed, my lord. Granting a stay at this stage will amount to allowing the reprisal.
But otherwise,
Or
your
else,
lordship
well,
will
I
see
can
the
definitely take
prejudice.
instruction. I
If
can
your
take
lordship
instruction.
sees the Gorkha case for a moment, para 26, one of the tests for judicial review that has been laid down by the Supreme Court is the proportionality of the penalty.
And
So that-
we'll see. Now it's too early.
Or if my lord directs, I can take instruction also on his representation whether it can be decided, considered.
Yes, that would
But
be ideal.
once an order is passed, well, I don't think it will be easy for review it, my lord.
Let him take instructions on the representation. Your lordship will grant them a reasonable time, maybe 1 week.
Next Wednesday.
Next.
Heard Mr. I. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel for the petition, who submits that the petitioner was asked to deliver 3 textbooks for class, for which class? For 3 textbooks for which class students?
Cost to class 12.
From
So
class,
basically,
class Sheni means
class
what?
Com is one.
1 to
From
12.
class 1 to class 12. Pursuant to an NIT dated 23/11/23. The petitioner's case is that a small portion of the books that were supposed to be transported were stolen. Was the- Due to the loss of the free textbooks, the respondents had to, respondent number one had to make do the loss and make additional supplies of the free textbook that were lost. The petitioner was thereafter issued show cause notices with regard to the loss and also intimated that he would be blacklisted in terms of the terms and conditions, in terms of the in terms of the terms and conditions of the supply order given to the petition. The petitioner was thereafter issued two impugn letters dated 8/11/2024, wherein the petitioner page 9, wherein the petitioner was wherein the wherein it was stated that 26,416 books had been lost, which amounted to rupees 28,85,098. The performance security of rupees 7,82,622, which had been given via bank guarantee dated 15/2/2024, was to be credited into the account of the respondent number one as a non-performance penalty. The petitioner was also blacklisted from participating in any forthcoming tender for carriage of free textbooks on behalf of the respondent number one. Next paragraph. The petitioner's counsel submits that the petitioner has submitted a representation dated 18/11/2024 to the respondent number one, praying to review/recall the impugned letters dated 8/11/2024. He further submits that the petitioner is willing to submit an additional performance security for an amount of rupees 7,82,622 and fixed deposit of rupees 25,92,491 if the petitioner's representation is allowed. He also submits that the blacklisting order should be recalled. Mr. P.N. Goswami. No, he should know, Mr. P.N. Goswami, the learned additional AG, Assam, submits that the action taken by the respondent is justified in terms of
The clauses in the NIT and the
clause 16(J)
of the bid document. ma'am. Bid document, ma'am, page 25
of the bid document
and clause of the
and clause 9 and 11
agreement. Yes.
of the contract agreement. He also submits that though the books had been lost on 18/5/2024. The FIR had been submitted only on 25/6/2020. Next para. List the matter on. Next, this is a matter on first. On which day, by which date the respondent should have taken a decision on the petitioner's representation dated 18/11/2020.
But till then, my lord, I'm just making one small prayer. The bank guarantee may not be encashed because we are willing to secure it separately.
That I will ascertain, my lord, that may not be in the order, my lord. Because already final order has been passed.
Let us.
We are willing
Bank
to.
guarantee, you know, so many judgments are there actually.
Cannot be.
Actually, we cannot
No,
interpret.
we are replacing it, my lord, by a separate performance.
Bank guarantee law is clear, my lord. Not as request.
I'm not getting into those technical. We are willing to compensate immediately, same amount.
Anyway, let us see. Let us see. He's there.
Deeply.
Oblige.
Item.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, as per last order, your lordship, the petitioner was supposed to be present in person, your lordship. He has come, your lord.
So basically, your case is that you have not been given a date. No, Mr. Petition, you also. That the DFO has not given you a date.
Yes, your lordship.
So we'll fix a date. When can he give? Tomorrow?
Within a week, I've just connect within a week, your lordship,
You
because
talk to him, you give me a date, we'll give it straight away while he's here.
very well.
At the end of the matter.
May I pray, your lordship, one submission, your lord. Lordship, the power of attorney holder is there, your lordship. He has even signed the
Let
application, your lordship.
let the Mohanlal come, your lordship, not the power attorney holder.
Lordship,
That's the issue we are facing.
This is the same issue that thing. Next time you say that you were not heard.
Yes, your lordship. Let Kailash Jalan, the petitioner come, not the attorney holder, your lordship.
He can take anyone with him. You talk to him after at 2 o'clock we'll take up. You talk to your DFO, give him a date by tomorrow or the after, let him.
Very well.
Supplementary motion 86.
Item. Yes.
On last comment of Mr. SR Burma about.
Yes. Although I have communicated whether this
Complied with or not.
but instruction is awaited. Lordship notice may go, I think, contempt may.
Why? It is only with regard to the license to be restored, that's all.
Yes. Then next week, Lordship, I will obtain the.
It's a problem also for him.
Only with the court direction I was appeared.
It's a problem for him also actually. Is it a problem? Or should we issue notice?
No problem. Actually, Lordship, licensing authority is respondent number 2, I think. He is the licensing authority, so he has to restore, I think.
Correct, he has to restore it.
Yes.
Because issuing notice all the time to them, they could just do it. Because it is a fact. You see,
They have admitted.
you have admitted your
Admitted.
mistake. It is a mistake committed by you all.
Yes, admitted. It is there in the order itself.
Correct. The paragraph also is mentioned.
Paragraph 9.
Maybe we'll have to take instruction, we'll have to.
Okay, yes, you have the instruction next.
Yes.
Lordship.
Mr. S.R. Barwa. Prays for a week's time to obtain instructions as to whether the petitioner's PDS license has been restored. In terms of the order dated 21/8/24. Passed in WPC 1302/2024. List the matter, give a date. Right, Mr. A2D learned counsel for the applicant who submits that the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam, Finance and Taxation Department, Assam Secretariat, Dispur, Guwahati, 781005 should be impleaded as respondent number 7 in the writ petition. The prayer of the applicant's counsel is allowed, so and so is impleaded as respondent number 7. Applicant to submit a corrected copy of the cost title to the registry within a week. Within a week. Just say within 3 days. Within 3 days. I is accordingly allowed and disposed of. Now in the main case, you write, in view of the order dated 25/11/2024, passed in IAC 3409 of 2024, the Commissioner Secretary to the Government of Assam Finance Department is impleaded as respondent number 7. Issue notice to the respondent number 7. Who accept notice? Finance Department. Ms. R.M. Barwa accept notice on behalf of the respondent number 7. Petitioner to serve extra copy of the writ petition to Ms. R.M. Barwa during the course of the day. Lists the matter after 4 weeks to enable the respondent number 7 to file affidavit, if any.
Lordship may take up item 83 also similar matter.
Item 83. Now. Same order, except in the main case you write, in view of the order dated 25/11/24, passed in IAC 3404 of 2024.
I am appearing on behalf of Assam State Election Commission, respondent number 3, Lordship.
In the main writ petition. Okay, Miss
AB Kayastha.
Huh?
AB Kayastha.
AP Kayastha appears for respondent number 3 and submits that she will file affidavit within
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks. Everything will remain the same.
Lordship, kindly reflect our name as respondent number 3, Lordship. Assam State Election Commission, SC Assam State.
In the first title,
Yes, Lord.
registry to reflect SC.
ASEC.
ASTC in the cost in the cost list.
Much okay.
What's your name, madam?
May I please, your lordship? No?
Your name?
My lord.
A. Basumatari.
Yes, my lord.
Learned counsel for the applicant.
My lord,
Praise
this is
that.
for impleading new incumbent.
Praise that Mr. Akash Deep, Principal Secretary, Bodoland Territorial Council, Bodofa NWGWR. How do you pronounce this? NWGWR?
My lord,
How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce NWGWR?
Nagar, my lord. Nagar.
Nagar.
Yes.
Nagar. Kokrajar BTR SM 783370 as respondent number 3. Miss R.M. Barwa
On behalf of Mr. P. Nayak.
appears on behalf of Mr. P. Nayak, learned counsel for the
BTC.
The prayer of the applicant's counsel is allowed. So and so is impleaded as respondent number 3. The applicant shall submit a corrected copy of the cost title to the registry within a week, within 3 days. In 3 days. And the I is accordingly allowed and disposed of. Then in the main case, in the contempt you write, in view of the order dated 25/11/24, passed in IA Civil 3415 of 2024, Mr. Akash Deep Senso is impleaded as respondent number 3. Issue notice to the respondent number 3. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 3 by registered post with AD within 3 days. List the matter after 4 weeks. Same, same. Miss Barwa, you're here also, 68. No, in 68 you don't put Miss Barwa's name. Huh?
69. Might please a lot. Not sure, withdrawing this implement petition also.
No.
The petition has become infructuous, so they have filed a fresh petition.
They filed fresh. I was slightly confused. Was it shifting in or shifting out, the respondent?
The respondent was shifting in.
In. Okay, that was not being clearly mentioned. Okay, anyway. Heard Mr.
DJ Kapil Lordship.
DJ Kapil, learned counsel for the writ petitioner.
No, Lordship, I'm for the implement. It's for implement.
Acha. Appearing for the applicant, prays that he may be able to withdraw the application as a writ petition has been filed.
Writ petition has become infructuous in view of that final order has been
As
passed.
the writ petition has become infructuous. The prayer of Mr. DJ Kapil, learned counsel for the applicant is allowed. The I is accordingly dismissed as withdrawn. Then what about the main case? Main case, you're not there.
I'm not there because.
And this has become infructuous.
Yes, Lordship, there's an order has been, it was challenged, or filed challenging inaction of the department. Now the order has been passed. I think they have filed a fresh writ petition, Lordship.
Where is that order? Have you got the order with you in your phone, mobile?
I think I have a copy, Lordship.
Yes, sure. This is with regard to he wanted to, because he had to shift. He had asked for.
Yes, he wanted to shift.
He wanted a decision to be taken by the authorities.
Yes, Lordship. Now decision has been taken, Lordship. Then I think it has been challenged in the next writ petition.
What is the new writ petition file? Do you have any idea?
I don't know. I'm looking for it. Lordship. For the department, the excise department function.
Okay, right. No one appears for the petitioner on call. Miss Yudas appears for respondent number 4. The petitioner's prayer in the writ petition is for a direction to be issued to the respondent authorities to allow him to shift the IMFL off shop from Misamari to Bihoguri in terms of the petitioner's application dated 2/11/2023. Full stop. Next para. The petitioner had applied for shifting of his IMFL off shop, as he had been served with a notice by the owner of the premises to vacate the shop premises. Full stop. As the respondent authorities had not taken a decision on the petitioner's application dated 2/11/23, the present petition has been filed, with a prayer for issuing the above direction. Full stop. It has been brought to the notice of the court that the District Commissioner Sonitpur, Tezpur has issued an order dated 2/9/2024 regarding the shifting proposal made by the petitioner from Misamari to the new site located at Gerua Gaon, Bihaguri, Tumuki. Pusta. The said order dated 2/9/2024 has rejected the proposal made by the petitioner for shifting of his IMFL on shop. It's not off, it's on. It's an on shop. On shop. Huh? No, it's on. It's not off. It's somewhere it says on, somewhere it says off.
The order speaks about another on-shop which was filed, which was happened earlier.
But okay, anyway, it's the same. All right. Next para. The order dated 2/9/24 issued by the District Commissioner Sonitpur, Tesco, is made a part of the record and marked as an Exhibit X. Next para. As no one appears for the petitioner. No. In view of the order dated 2/9/2024, it appears that the present writ petition has become infructuous. However, as no one appears for the petitioner, the writ petition is dismissed for non-prosecution.
This matter was heard. This is regarding about dietary articles to be supplied. Nalbari Medical College. Before a tender was quoted, we were giving them dietary article on the basis of request that has been made by them. Rate was 140, which has been given by the government. 2023, 2023, 24, there was NIT protest. We participated in the NIT. The rate we were the lowest, L1. Technical bid we qualified. And in the financial bid was 79. Then on inclusive of GST. And the second highest bidder was somewhere 86. Who got this same type of work at Borpeta? So now they decided thereafter, they were not issuing the work order. They decided to cancel it. He came up before this court. And your lordship has seen the minutes which have been decided, they hold by them. Reasons of cancelling, what they said, we cancel because rate is too low. Articles will not be, the items will be supplied will not be hygienic. That's what view. But one line your lordship has pointed out, which I was not going through it, that he said that this is the rate is on the basis of the committee which decided, other committee which decided. That's what your lordship wanted, because we have filed an affidavit stating the rate which you have given was much more lower at Borpeta and some other DC. Your lordship wanted to see the records. What about the other colleges I want to see? That's the position of the case, my
Lordship, Mr. B. Gogo appears for this matter. He's on legs in another court, Your Lordship. Pass over.
Today, Passover will be again 315, your lordship is rising it.
15 years.
And that's another problem. Anyhow, they will not suffer because it is them who has given me interim period, which I am running.
Good for you.
Yes.
So what to do?
Fix it some other day.
No, let me ask Mrs. Barwa, what is to be done? Do we adjourn the matter? Do we wait for Mr. Gogoi? What does he want?
The Lordship, he's on legs. Pass over. He'll be here, Your Lordship. Or
Huh?
may I have it another day next? Lordship.
I'm leaving it entirely up to you. So you better choose your words wisely, or he might scold you. Do we adjourn or do we delay or what?
Pass over, Your Lordship.
Huh?
Pass over.
For the time being. Are you free? I think you can wait for some time. Really, how long will it take?
He submits the part hearing in court 10, Your Lordship.
We've got a lot of matters.
Yes, I will also be.
Okay, records he's not brought.
I don't know about the records, Your Lordship, but he's ready with the.
He is ready.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But he's not here.
He's on legs, Your Lordship.
It's what to do? Right. Mr. Didas, senior counsel appears for the petitioner. It has been stated that Mr. B.O. counsel for the health department is on legs in another court. Accordingly, does this matter when? You give me a date.
The after your lordship,
No, not so close.
Friday, Friday.
And, we can try Friday.
Right.
This is a matter of Friday. 29.
May I please your lordship. Lordship, as per the last order dated 2010, the respondent authority has to make payment of the remaining amount.
Lordship, on 18/11, we have paid some more amount, 1 lakh,
Oh.
1 lakh to each.
1 lakh, how much?
1 lakh to each of the petition.
Okay, so the amount has come down again.
Yes.
So we will list it again before Christmas. Make some more payment.
Okay.
And because now that holiday season is there, they need money, getting cold also. Right. Ms. J. Gogoi, learned counsel for the AFTC submits that the AFTC has paid rupees 1 lakh each to the petitioners Ratan Chandra Boro and Manin Boro on 18/11/2024. As such, the amount payable to the petitioners Ratan Chandra Boro and Manin Boro is rupees 11,59,996 and rupees 4,44,897 respectively. And this is the matter on
January, Lordship.
17 December. By which date the ASTC should have paid the petitioner some more amount.
DPO.
73.
It has become infraction.
We have already declared earlier in the morning. We have already someone had mentioned it has become infructuous.
But not this one, 74.
Oh, 74.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr.
A.M. Khan.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petition has become infructuous. Ms. Udas appears for
1 to 6 months.
respondents number 1 to 6. In view of the submission made by the petitions counsel, the writ petition is dismissed as infructuous.
75.
Next. I have filed my
Application. Okay, right. Third, Mr.
that.
Z. Ali.
Dash.
J. Das, learned counsel for the applicant, who submits that the district commissioner Karimganj should be impleaded as respondent number 8. The prayer of the applicant's counsel is allowed. The district commissioner Karimganj is impleaded as respondent number 8. Applicant to submit a fresh cause title to the registry within 3 days. The I is accordingly allowed and disposed of. Next, in the next case, you write, in view of the order dated 25/11/24 passed in IA Civil 3584 of 2024, the District Commissioner Karimganj has been impleaded as respondent number 8. Issue notice to the respondent number 8. Ms. Udas accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 8. The petition, Mr. J. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, shall furnish extra copy of the writ petition to Ms. Udas during the course of the day. who submits, you thus shall, no, the respondent number 8 shall submit affidavit within 4 weeks, list the matter after 4 weeks.
Like
76.
Look, here, I have received my instruction, my lord. What's allow me 2 weeks time to file my affidavit.
It is public.
Initially, the instruction was not there, but I have received my instruction, my lord. Now. There are many things that he has not furnished, my lord. Completion certificate not there, labor certificate is out. After
Everything
the,
was furnished.
I will put it on affidavit, my lord. This instruction has come.
If the lordship comes to the order, lordship.
Let him file, Mr. Counsel. This writ petition is of 2024.
Yes.
And stay order is there, he's enjoying.
But the private respondent number 5 against whom the imperial order was issued for execution of the work, he is not executing the work. And the public are suffering lordship. That is why lordship.
That's why we have stated the contract was in your favor.
Lordship, it's good.
And then Mr. S. Bora, then counsel for the BTC submits that instructions have been received by him. He accordingly submits that affidavit will be filed within 2 weeks. This is a matter of 2 weeks.
A date will find him. Lordship is always kind enough to give the date.
77.
Next.
May I please? Method potential also non-payment of bill. Earlier, other side have taken time for affidavit.
Correct. Miss Mbuyan. What to do? You call them? Do you know who is Miss Mbuyan? Mr. Mbuyan, Mr. Mbuyan, PWD. I remember. Mr. Mbuyan is called, yes, I remember his face. He is Mr. B. Gogoi Jr. Nothing.
After some time.
After some time.
78 orders.
My pleasure. As per last Lozima order, my lord, we have taken steps in both ways, my lord. Lordship can have a look, ma'am. We have taken steps. Yes, madam, you are appearing for whom?
I am appearing on behalf of MK Ali for respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8.
Okay. Yes, madam, you are for?
5, 6, 7.
Okay, Miss
Rangina Musari.
R. Mushari submits that she is appearing for respondents number
1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8.
1, 2, 3, 1 to 4 and 8.
8 here.
Miss Yudas appears for respondent number 6 and 7. What about SP, CBI?
Standing counsel.
A. Haloy. M. Haloy. M. Haloy. Okay. Where is he? You call. You call them. Who else is appearing? Miss Buya? Barwa, are you appearing? Acha, where is Mr. M. Buyan? Anyway. What about 8? We have for 6 and 7. 8 is authorized officer. 9, 9 we have taken steps today. Both. Mr. No one appears for respondents number 5, 8, and 9.
So 8,
Oh, you are appearing. 5 and 9.
I am for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8, sir.
Okay. No one appears for respondents number 5 and 9. Mr. J. Barbuya has submitted. J.I. Barbuya has submitted. One is register post, one is usual.
No, this is for the Indian Bank. Indian Bank, she's here. She's for
No,
a.
my lord, for, as per Lojima court's order, my lord, respondent number 9, we need to have
Correct. So this thing is not for respondent number 9.
respondent number 9, my lord.
No?
Yes, my lord, I have.
It says Indian Bank and others. Acha, wait.
It is the name of the respondent.
Acha, okay. Near the respondent. No, there's nothing here showing. For whom it has been made. There's nothing here.
Lordship can,
Show me where? Show me. You show
Lordship
me.
can ask the registry, my
No,
lord.
no, you show me that you said this is for respondent number 9. Show me where it is
That-
written.
Oh, my lord, I have given to respondent number 9.
Where is it written? Respondent number 9.
Elmon Talavana. It is not reflected, my
That's what I'm saying. You are saying that
No,
it's
my lord, they have
reflected.
shown, my lord, respondent bank 8 other.
Then
They did
I
not,
don't know. Then I don't know if you have taken step.
my submission be recorded, my lord.
No.
Along with the keeping
Yes, your submission. Your submission will not do.
Or registry has to verify, my lord, based on these two documents.
Right. Mr. Jay Babu has submitted a receipt which he says is proof that steps have been taken for taking steps upon the respondent number 9. Full
In
stop.
both ways.
On perusal of the receipt, this court is of the view that the receipt does not indicate that steps have been taken on any particular respondent. Full stop. Mr. J.R. Barbuya shall accordingly approach the registry again with the said receipt, and the registry shall categorically state as to the steps taken by the petitioner for service of notice upon
Respondent.
which particular respondent has been undertaken. This is the matter after review. You think that? Let it be clear.
I'll approach.
The stay order is there in your favor, I think.
No, my lord, there is no stay. order.
There's not required.
No.
Not required. But why CBI? What's the requirement of CBI?
Actually, my lord, they have made, bank made an advertisement for one.
I know, but why CBI?
My lord, somebody needs to be anchored, like.
No, this is there. Circle officer's report is there. That's enough. Why do you need CBI?
Despite of that, my lord, they have cheated on us, man. The bank.
That is a different issue. That you take a different. That you go and file your FIR and all. That was. That's a different. CBI's involvement is not there. It's not required right now.
Fine.
Yes.
Your lordship,
Item?
newly engage in this new petition.
Yes.
So we are newly engaged in this matter, your lordship, will be filing a wakalatnama today, lordship. Or the matter may come after a week, your lordship.
What's your name?
I'm N. Gautam, lordship, appearing on behalf of Mr. King Chaudhary, will be filing a wakalatnama today, your lordship.
Mr. N. Gautam submits that they have been newly engaged and will be filing Vakalatnama. Accordingly, leave this matter after 2 weeks.
Wait, this is Lordship. May I allow this petition to withdraw?
Withdraw.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, Miss
Vidas, on behalf of A.M. Ahmed.
Bidas.
Vidas.
Bidas, appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Ahmed, learned counsel for the review petitioner, prays that she may be allowed to withdraw the review petition. Mr. S.R. Barwa appears for
Respondent number 1 and 2.
respondent number 1 and 2. The prayer of Miss Bidas is allowed. The review petition is accordingly dismissed as withdrawn.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the direction of your lordship will find at page, my lord, 15. The direction was to the respondent number 1, my lord.
May I
And
please
here
with-
appeared,
Page?
page 15, my lord. paragraph 10, my lord. It starts from paragraph 10. The Secretary of the Bagbor Gaon Panchayat has issued a no objection certificate to the respondent number 8 to run the market. However, the respondent number 8 has not made any application to the government seeking approval for running the private market. Accordingly, this court is of the view that unless and until the respondent number 8 gets the approval for running the private market under section 107 of the 1994 Act from the government, the petitioner would be ineligible to run the market. However, keeping in view the fact that the respondent number 8 has been running the private market for a long time, some time should be provided to the respondent number 8 to seek approval for running the market. Accordingly, the respondent number 8 shall submit an application seeking approval of the government for running the Bagbor private market under section 107 of the 1994 Act on or before 12/3/2024, addressed to the Principal Secretary to the Government of Assam PNRD Department, who shall take a decision on the respondent number 8's application within a period of 3 weeks from the date of receipt of the representation. As Miss Uda's learned counsel for the respondent numbers 1, 2, 3, and 7 has stated that the application.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. S. Dr. Lordship. Lordship, the matter is considering for compliance. Lordship, only 2 weeks time may be granted, lordship, for the approval, lordship.
My lord, this order was dated, my lord, 7/3/2024. 3 weeks time was granted by your lordship.
Yeah,
But some queries is there, lordship. Lordship, kindly,
we'll tell your officer to appear.
lordship, kindly 2 weeks time may be given, lordship.
Huh?
Last chance, lordship.
What is this? This is a content petition.
Lordship.
Who is the officer who has to appear?
Respondent number 1, my lord.
JB Ekka, lordship.
We'll tell him to appear.
Lordship, kindly allow me to some thanks, lordship. At the last chance, lordship.
Right. Miss
J. Bora, lordship.
J. Bora appearing for
Respecting number 1 and 5, lordship.
point number 1 and 5. Any role to play?
No.
Please that she may be given a last chance for complying with the order dated 7/3/2024, passed in WPC 6634 of 2020. Wherein the application of the respondent number 4 for running a private cattle market was to be decided. So it is surprising that the said representation has not been decided even after a lapse of 8 months. List the matter on give a date. Come on. Not 10th. Okay, 10th. Okay, this is the matter on 10th. By which date it is expected that a decision should have been taken by the respondent. Number 1, correct?
Lordship.
Failing which the personal appearance of the respondent number 1 may be called for.
My lord, can it be on 6 December, my lord? On 9, 10, and 11, I have some problem. On 6 December, my lord.
Now it's
Six.
on 12th December.
Obliged, my lord.
Obliged, lordship.
I am pressing for the IA today, your lordship. What has happened, the writ petition was filed against the order of the Labour Court. But ultimately, when the writ court was in session of this matter, they realized that the only thing that remains to be decided is the amount of money. So the writ court again sent the matter for conciliation, is in a type of a mediation before the Labour Council. And they passed an order that final deposit has to be given 19 lakhs, which we deposited. Later, the workmen again disputed the matter after reconciliation has happened, pursuant to the order of this honorable court.
Just tell me the facts of the case from the beginning and
An order was passed by the labor code.
No, no, prior to that, what happened? How
There
did
was
the, how, what was, how did the dispute start?
Dispute was regarding because we had terminated the service of few workmen working in our garden. And they raised a dispute and ultimately it was referred
Oh, why did the, why did you terminate their services?
because we had taken over the garden recently and we was in the period they had crossed the age of superannuation. So accordingly, we had terminated the service, but they had challenged it and ultimately the matter went to the labor court. Labor court directed their reinstatement. Then we preferred a repetition before this honorable court. However, when the matter was pending, then this honorable court decided that the only matter to be decided because they have already crossed the
Age of superannuation.
superannuation. Then decided the only matter that needs to be resolved is a matter of the compensation. If at all for wrongful, then the conciliation officer, after meeting between the parties, decided that the management needs to pay 19 lakhs to all the workmen therein or involved in the conciliation process.
Who decided?
The matter was sent for conciliation before the labor officer.
Okay.
That's your lordship will find at page 65. May I read the minute? This is a two-page minute, your lordship.
Yes.
Yes. As per the discussion earlier, the Assistant Labor Commissioner cum Conciliation Officer requested the management to provide their opinions regarding the matter. As the workmen had not worked in the office, hence they should not be eligible for any wages as they demanded. But as per the provision of the Payment of Wages Act, every workman should receive their respective dues. The workmen submitted self-calculated total area wages and other dues of rupees 39 lakhs only. Initially, the management offered rupees 14 lakhs as full and final settlement with an increase of rupees 2 lakhs from his original offer, which the workman did not agree. The Assistant Labor Commissioner requested the management to increase the amount to meet the justice of the workman. Finally, the Assistant Labor Commissioner proposed rupees 19 lakhs as full and final settlement before House, to which both the parties agreed to accept. Full and final decision is that workmen accepted the proposal of 19 lakh only as a dues for the dispute.
Correct.
The management is hereby directed to deposit the said amount. Your lordship, we had deposited the amount. After this, they have again raised dispute that this is only the wage. It does not include PF and other dues. And we went back to the yes, 81.
What is other dues? Other dues are?
Other dues include PF and other PF and other dues we are entitled under the Act. But this was 19 lakhs as full and final. But be that as it may, this conciliation was and in terms of this honorable court's direction. But since after that they're raising a dispute, we went back to the council to asking them to comply with the order because they need to vacate the house also because they've crossed the age of superannuation and also they have taken the 19.
No, no. So right now that issue regarding PF and other dues is where? Is pending where?
The repetition is anyway pending, your lordship, against the order of the labor. So my IA is for a limited purpose is this because till the repetition is decided, they've already taken 19 lakhs as of today, your lordship. And if they're entitled for more or not, the repetition, your lordship will decide on the repetition.
Correct.
But one fact remains clear, they have crossed the age of superannuation. So they are not entitled to occupy the houses and because other workmen are denied their rights. So our IA is limited prayer, they should vacate the quarters.
Which person? The respondent number?
Respondent number 8, 11 and 14.
How are they related?
They are part of the others have not raised.
No, 8 and 11, are they married or what?
No, only one for your lordship will select. They are all workers.
Also 3 separate houses.
Yes.
Is it houses?
3 separate staff quarters.
Staff quarters. Yes.
Your lordship will find at page 15.
Page 15.
Yes.
Yes.
Middle portion, your lordship. It is to be stated that the opposite parties 8, 11, 14 had already retired on so and so date, and therefore there was no question of allowing them to serve for another 2 years that to in the year 2023. Moreover, after death of opposite party number 11, the wife of opposite number 14 was not employed and hence not entitled. So now 11.
So they have been there for more than 12 years, just like that.
Yes. So, and the, after the conciliation, the minutes that I have read, your lordship, is another at page 81 now.
Yes.
Middle portion, the workmen expressed their dissatisfaction over the agreement and demanded renegotiation of the same. So they are now trying to reopen after taking the money. At the same time, they also informed that till the payment of their provident fund and gratuity, they are not willing to vacate their quarters. Since both the parties are adamant of the claims, it is not possible to have amicable settlement of the issue at this level. Hence, it is decided to forward the matter for government adjudication under say. Your lordship, this is wrong in my opinion, because we have already crossed the stage of conciliation, the labor code, and the writ proceeding is pending. What the writ court has done is it sent the matter for only for the limited purpose of whether we are agreeable to come to a certain mutual
So
agreement.
it is this writ petition.
Yes, this writ petition. So now labor council officer could not have sent the matter again for reference for the labor to the government and then government for the labor court, because this issue is already decided how much their money they are entitled, whether they are entitled. Now this writ petition, this issue will be decided, but again it cannot be referred to the labor court, because this conciliation, though it's conciliation, is more of a like a mediation under the office of the labor committee. So now, if they are disputing the amount, that we will argue in the writ petition. But this IA, we are praying for only limited period that they should vacate the quarter, because other workmen are being denied of their right or the benefits that they are entitled.
My first thing is that my this IA
Lordship, only last before my learned friend begins, just page 81, last para.
Yes.
The petitioners are hereby advised to vacate their quarters at the earliest so that the management can allocate the same to its existing staff. This has been. The petitioner can continue the demands as and when the honorable court will call upon them for the same without holding it.
My lord, this is basically my lord, a suit for eviction, my lord, filed before writ court, my lord. The property concerned is a private property, my lord. This property is private property. And moreover, my lord, they.
Are you paying rent?
My lord, and private.
Are you paying rent?
My lord.
Are you paying rent?
I'm not paying, I'm occupying at present. But now one thing I'm.
No, please answer. If it's a private property, you are not paying rent.
No, my lord.
Who's your landlord?
The landlord is the tea owner, my lord.
Huh?
This
Tea estate. Tea estate. So if you're not working anymore.
No, one thing, my lord. They have already obtained injunction, my lord. In this case, my lord. They have already obtained injunction from the civil court, my lord. I am facing my this. Already injunction already there, my lord. And the notice has been also issued, my lord.
Who has obtained this injunction?
My lord, injunction, my lord. My lord, 8 and 11. 8 and 11.
Order dated?
It order dated, my lord, 2/11/24.
And this was filed.
And so,
during the pendency of this case.
Yes.
Did you mention in your application that this case was pending in this court?
No, that I don't know, my lord. They have filed it. The person concerned has filed
Yes,
it in
you
the
bring
civil
that.
court,
You
and they have obtained it order. And my lord, so far 14 is concerned, he has been forcefully evicted.
14 has been.
14 is forcefully evicted. Now they can file an appeal before the district judge, my lord.
You know, one thing, when you went before the court,
My order is dated 2/11.
Mr. Counsel, please, do you know what I'm going to ask you? What?
Your lordship is asking me whether this case has been filed after during the pendency of this case.
No. What I'm going to ask you is, when you made an application to this civil judge, did you inform the court that this matter was pending in the High Court?
That I will check.
I have to inquire, my lord, because I'm newly engaged in this case, my lord. Just a few days back, I have submitted my wakalatnama.
They're perfectly entitled by adverse possession. Two 11/24.
And we have.
And on 23/10, you all had wanted time to file an affidavit on 23 October. And in the meantime, you have gone to the to this civil court. And even on 13/9, you all were aware. Even on August. What we'll do is this order that I'm going to pass now, it should be brought to the notice of that thing. And you should submit your copy of the petition, certified copy of your application submitted of everything that you submitted before the civil judge, senior division. This if you have been, if you have not been fair to this court or to that court, we'll see on the next date. Right now, we cannot do anything much. Right. Heard, Mr.
R. Sharma.
R. Sharma, learned counsel for the applicant T estate. While Mr.
I Chaudhary.
I. Chaudhary appears for
8, 11, and 14.
respondents number 8, 11, and
14.
14. Mr. S.R. Barwa appears for
For respondent number 1, 3, 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Pustak. This application had been filed by the applicant T estate on 9/8/2024, praying that the respondent number 8, 11, and 14 should be directed to vacate the official quarters of Pukan Pukuri Tea Estate, which had been occupied by them, despite they having attained the age of superannuation. A perusal of the orders passed by this court shows that a counsel had been appearing for the respondent number 8, 11, and 14 on 20 in this court and in this particular IA 2422 of 2024 on 21/8/2024, 13/9/2024 and 23/10/2024. The counsel for the respondent number 8, 11, and 14 had been granted time by this court on a prayer made by them for filing a written objection. What is that page 15? Page 15. Where is the High Court order
Page 63
in the writ petition?
in the IA. The first order is at page 43. That's 48 is the important. 50. No. It's getting any. Okay.
So what have I said? Okay. They did not file any written objection, I think.
No, in against the
Yes, sir.
IA they have not.
However, no written objection has been filed against the IA. Till date. Today, when the matter was taken up for hearing, the counsel for the respondents number 8, 11, and 14 has submitted a copy of the order dated 2/11/2024 passed by the Court of the Civil Judge bracket Senior Division, Tinsukia in Miss bracket J, case number 130 of 2024, arising out of title suit number 80 of 2024. Order dated I've mentioned, no, 2/11/8/24, no? Wherein a status quo order has been passed with respect to Schedule A and B of the suit property. Next para. The counsel for the respondents number 8, 11, and 14 submits that the respondent number 14 is not a party, correct?
In this case, not a party.
In your civil suit, is not a party in title suit number 80 of 2024. And the respondent number 14 has been evicted from his quarter. Next. On perusing the order dated 2/11/2024, passed in Miss J case number 130 of 2024 by the Court of the Civil Judge bracket Senior Division, Tinsukia. This court, no, the respondent number, the respondents number 8 and 11 would have to clarify as to whether the Court of the Civil Judge was made aware of the pendency of this case before this court. Further, they have to clarify as to whether the court of the senior civil judge, bracket senior division, Tinsukia, made the order dated, issued the order dated 2/11/2024, passed in Miss J case number 130 of 2024, knowing fully well that the present IA was pending disposal before this court. If the court of the civil judge senior division Tinsukia has passed the order dated 2/11/2024, the same can have serious consequences. Accordingly, the counsel for the respondent number 4 to 11, 4 and 8 and 11 shall submit certified copies of the plaint and other applications submitted in Ms. J case number 130 of 2024 and title suit number 80 of 2024 on or before the next date by way of an additional affidavit. The counsel for the applicant is also given the liberty to submit a copy of this order to the court of the to the civil judge bracket senior division Tinsukia with regard to the present order. Next para. The issue pertains to the termination of various workmen. No, the brief story of the case is that the various workmen were the services of various workmen were terminated. The services of various workmen were terminated by the applicant tea company. The conciliation proceedings having ended in failure, a reference with regard to the dispute was made before the Learned Labour Court Dibrugarh, while reference case number 12 of 2025. 12 of 2005. The reference case number 12 of 2005 was disposed of by the Learned Labour Court while award dated 22/5/2014. Where is that? Page?
Award annexure 3. Annexure 3, 49 much. I. Annexure 3. Twenty-two 5/2015.
Where's the operative portion?
Page 61, paragraph 21. And 62. There were two issues.
By concluding that the tea company was not justified in keeping the concerned, just a tea company, just a management. Management was not justified in keeping the workmen out of employment. Accordingly, the management was directed to re-employ the workmen. Full stop. The next para. The award dated 22/5/2015, which was published, which passed in reference case number 12 of 2005, which was published on 10/6/2015, was put to challenge by WPC 56 of 2016. What's that? Next, this court, on considering the case passed order dated 30/01/2020. That an attempt should be made to settle the matter between the parties under the aegis of the Assam Assistant Labour Commissioner Dibrugarh. Pusta. Subsequently, another order was issued on 4/3/2020 by this court. That an attempt should be made to settle the matter in terms of the earlier order dated 30/01/2020. Next paragraph. In pursuance to the above two orders passed by this court, where is that?
Page 65.
The a conciliation proceeding was held in the office of the Assistant Labour Commissioner Tinsukia on 22/2/22, wherein the following
At the bottom.
resolution was passed. It starts from the minutes, okay? Page 66 of the IA till here, huh? Next.
Page 69 needs to be paid.
Huh?
Page 69 needs to be paid. that night.
Subsequent to the settlement of the issues between the parties, wherein 19 lakhs was to be paid, the said amount was paid by the management to the workmen by certificate dated 28/7/22. What is
Yes.
that? Page 69.
Yes, page 69.
No, what is the date?
Date and it's the meetings. It's 28/2/22.
28/2/22. Next paragraph. The respondents number 11, 8/11,
11 and 14.
8/11 and 14 have, however, now taken a stand that they are entitled to the payment of provident fund and gratuity. Next. It may be stated here that the respondent number 8 is not a workman, and actually is the wife of. Is it?
That is
The workman or what?
that is 11.
Yes. It may be stated here that respondent number 11 is not a workman and is actually the wife of the respondent number 14. No,
Wife of the Australian respondent number 11.
it is the wife of the deceased. That's right.
Disease respondent
Here
number.
they have made the deceased person a party
That,
represented by his wife,
Okay.
deceased person, but they're not.
He's not a workman, and actually
they're
the
not substituted.
husband of the respondent number 11 was a workman. The workmen are all have all, in any event, past the age of retirement as on date. And they are living in the quarters of the so-and-so tea estate. Huh? Yes. This is the matter on. When? Next week?
Well, I will require some time to obtain the certificate.
We can direct the officer to bring it out.
Yeah, yeah, fine.
But you bring it. I wonder if you have mentioned about pendency of this court case to the thing.
Yeah.
The list the matter and give it next week. Next week, Friday. Uh, the petitioner,
Ma'am, please, my lord.
the applicant shall is also given the liberty to produce the certified copy of the document pertaining to title suit number 80 of 2024 and Miss J case number 3130 of 2024 from the Court of the Civil Judge Senior Division on the basis of the order passed. So even if he doesn't bring, you bring.
Obliged. I asked for my lord, correction, the respondent number 1. Earlier it was my lord, Guwahati Development Department. Now it was March.
Actually, you have got no case.
This contract is over.
Huh?
This period is also over.
No,
Consult the appointment of
I'm appealing for on behalf of Mr. Surodi Day.
Whoever it may be, and that's why no stay order was given also. We have got no case. Why you want to, why you want to press on with this matter?
Only my lord, I may be considered my lord in that he will come.
Huh?
Today, before only I interlocutory application for correction of the.
Why should I not dismiss the entire case now?
Some other day, he will come.
You've got no case.
I'm not an English counselor.
But you are appearing for this application to be allowed. Huh? Then how can I, if I can't hear you, how can I hear you for this application also? How can I allow you, how can you be allowed to be heard for part of the case, not for some parts of the case?
Let me watch me fix that tomorrow.
On the prayer of on the prayer made on behalf of the applicant's counsel, is the matter the next week.
When steps have not been taken.
Huh?
When steps have not been taken.
Huh?
Steps have not been taken. Extra copy that are not expired.
I will intimate to the counsel. Extra copy.
Then in the main case, you're right. Mr. S. Bora submits that he has not been given copies of the writ petition. Till date. This is the matter in the next week.
Hello.
85.
Lords. This is a matter related to non-payment of contractual bill, your lordship. I have mentioned the
I'm
matter.
appearing for respondent number 1, your lordship, but after perusing the office note, I have seen that lordship steps are not being taken upon the respondent number 2, 3, 4, which are the contending respondent who is going to pay the bill actually, lordship.
I have taken, unfortunately, lordship, it has been not been reflected, although my advocate has mentioned. So I believe there is an urgency only on the point that GST will be filed within this 30th November.
Huh?
I have to file my GST return for
So-
this
so-
out of this contractual work, your lordship, because
So-
I have not paid the amount for last 1 year due to non-pending of this contractual fees. My only submission is that Let them ability fix within a 1 week. In the meantime, I will take the step because the office is just near Christian Street.
Let them take dusting, your lordship.
Also, I will take the rest.
When was this contract work finished?
Contract has been finished. I have mentioned your lordship all the
When? I'm not asking for a long story. When were you born? I just asking you, when did you finish your contract?
1/7/2024, your lordship, annexed 12,
1/7/24.
lordship.
And you come straight away to the court for money.
Lordship, they have already paid the money in the
Then-
meantime, your lordship. In the
So
petition,
now what do you want out here?
now only point is that they have not paid the amount of which I have taken huge amount of loan from my other financial.
Mr. Counsel.
Annexed,
This, it's not that
they have
you
already
fin-
paid me some amount, your lordship. Only point is that because huge amount of loan is incurred from the financial sources, your lordship. My own home has been mortgaged. So my
Maybe,
numbers have been
no.
reasonable, but reasonable.
You go to civil court. Not, you cannot come. July you finish and you come straight away to this court in September for money. What is this?
Lordship, this is the matter, the contractual bill, they have been paid from
There are
last,
thousands of contractual bills in Assam.
but if Lordship permit me, Annex 12. This is a completion work. The
Maybe-
work has
maybe-
been done in the last, Annex
Where,
12.
where is your representation? Where is your representation?
Lordship, if Lordship permit me.
Where is
186
your representation? Show me your representation. Forget permission. Where is the representation?
I had filed a representation after filing of this petition, your lordship. It is consequently I have done, your lordship.
Then you go there.
Lordship, page
No,
186.
nothing doing.
Lordship, if Lordship permit me, only one point, your lordship. 186, the last page. They have admitted this is the amount.
Maybe.
And they
So
had
what?
already paid before filing of this petition also.
I do not know. Then you go.
Only point is that, your lordship, due to context, due to long pending of my grievances, whole.
You cannot come as soon as contract work is done. This is not a civil court. It's only when you've got some difficulties, when there is no alternative remedy available.
They have already assured me.
Where is your completion certificate?
Yes, your lordship, Annex
117, your lordship.
117, Annex 12, your lordship.
No, 1/7/24.
Lordship, then thereafter,
Date of 31/5/22.
1/7/2024, Annex 12, your lordship. The completion certificate have been done earlier, but due to plead away from the site, your lordship. They have been plead away right now.
Okay, right. Office note indicates that no steps have been taken by the petitioner for service of notice upon the respondents number 2, 3, and 4.
Lordship.
Despite the order dated 11/9/2025. Accordingly, petitioner is given the last chance to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents number 2 to 4 within 3 days. List the matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship, if
Oh,
there is a very
oh,
address-
No, no.
Lordship,
That is not the issue before the lordship.
Huh?
That is not the issue before the lordship.
No, we have done, they have plead away, it will be reflected in the affidavit, your lordship. I beg to mention only for 1 week, lordship. Because it is near, there is an urgency, your lordship.
Mr. Counsel, notice was issued by this court in September. He has not done anything.
I'm deeply obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship,
Where is this? 77. Yes, what is the?
Your Lordship, Lordship may come to the second page of the instruction, Your Lordship. And under the pair-wise reply, Your Lordship, point 7 and point 11, Your Lordship, the amount has been admitted. Therefore, Your Lordship may dispose of the matter by directing the respondents to release the amount within a period.
How much is this? 1 lakh something?
1,96,146.
2,84,040. The amount.
Balance unpaid amount is, Your Lordship, 1,96147.
80,000 is 88,000 is the.
Mr. Counsel, that now unless, you see, this is a writ petition. This is not a, if there's a disputed question of fact, then we have to go to civil court. We cannot take evidence here. What about the amount in question against security deposit? How much security deposit?
88,000.
That must be.
That must be maybe added with.
With that, it comes to that.
The entire amount, Your Lordship, will be paid within, Lordship may disclose the direction.
Now, let me see. So the 196, 147, and how much security deposit?
88.
88, fully 88,000, that's all. So it comes to 284,147. But you're claiming
2 lakhs.
It's not correct.
42.
Huh?
2,84,042. That is I am taking.
Now with the 88,000, it comes to 2,84,147. 105 rupees extra. Right. Heard, Mr.
Yes, sir.
R.S. Chauhan.
A Sharma. I am A Sharma.
A.
Sharma.
A. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner had done the work of repairing / maintenance of Khaspur-Bager Kona Road under the Udharband LAC in the year 2010-11. However, the petitioner has not been paid his contractual dues amounting to rupees 1,96, remaining contractual dues, remaining contractual dues amounting to rupees 1,96,042 and security deposit of rupees 88,000. Next paragraph. Miss R.M. Barwa,
On behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi.
appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi, learned counsel for the PWD, has submitted letter number SUTRD/WPC 711/2024/2024-25/981 dated 17/8/2024, issued by the executive engineer, PWRD, Silchar and Udharband, Territorial Road Division, Silchar, and addressed to the chief engineer, PWD, roads, Assam Chanmari, which is to the effect that, as per the records, bill amounting to rupees 1,96,147 remains unpaid to the petitioner. Also, the government approval is to be obtained for payment of the security deposit. Full stop. The the petitioner, no, the state respondent should be given some time to obtain government approval for payment of the admitted dues of the petition. Full stop. Next paragraph. I have heard the learned causes for the party. The letter dated 17/8/2024, issued by the Executive Engineer PWRD, Silchar and Udarbon Territorial Road Division from Silchar, is made a part of the record and marked as Annexure X. The said letter no, the parawise comments, the parawise reply in the said letter dated 17/8/2024 is reproduced herein below as follows. From here to here.
Okay.
Next. In view of the above letter dated 17/8/2024 and the submission made by the council for the PWD, the respondents are directed to start the process of payment of the unpaid contractual dues of the petitioner amounting to rupees 1,96,147 along with the unpaid security deposit after obtaining government approval and the funds. Full stop. The entire exercise should be concluded within a period of
2 months, Your Lordship.
2 months, too less,
3 months.
3 months from the date of receipts of a certified copy of this order. The writ petition is accordingly disposed of.
Obliged.
I thought you were going to ask for more.
Now this public accounting meeting is going on.
Okay, 4th of December.
4th of December, 11:30.
So he wants power of attorney holder to go. What is wrong?
No, because at in earlier litigations, his power of attorney appeared, Your Lordship. And most of the times, the notice which is sent to him, it was given as unserved.
No, so we will mention it today,
Yes.
the date and time. And who is the power of attorney holder will go. Then that the power of attorney holder can go, will record his name. And if he doesn't go, we say that it is as good as gone.
Yes, sir. Very well, Lordship.
That will suffice, I think.
He has been handling the entire affairs of the whole.
But then that is your case, that then he has never been given time. You cannot play around. And what is this wearing what kind of a uniform is this? You should have come with a collar. This is a high court. This is not a fish market or a mall.
That can be done, but the issue, the thing is that we are in complicating things. Let the power attorney holder and the mall, both of them go. That will clear the issue, Lordship. Because since the Kailash Jalan, he is the original holder, Your Lordship, of the mall. He is the defaulter. That's the reason, Your Lordship.
No, but if we say that he should go and his power of attorney holder, we say that he has prayed. And if he doesn't go, we'll say that he cannot take the plea later on that he was not heard.
Very well, Lordship.
That's all. Well, just for, that's the only thing. Heard, Mr.?
KJ Saike.
Huh?
KJ Saike.
KJ Saike, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R.R. Gogoi for
all the respondent, Lordship.
All the respondent. Okay, just take this order 4/10/24 from the petitioner's case is that. From here. From this pencil till here. Then you take para 2. Para 3. Para 4 also, okay. Next, para 5. The petitioner in person has appeared. You are Mr. Kailash Jalan. The petitioner in person has appeared. Along with Mr.
Sudarshan Rai.
Huh?
Sudarshan Rai.
Sudarshan Rai, RAI, the power of attorney holder, right, of the petitioner. Next para. The petitioner's counsel submits that no, don't say that. The Mr. R.R. Gogoi, the learned counsel for the respondent, submits that the DFO Sibsagar Division bracket T has fixed 4th December 2024 at 10 a.m.
11:30.
At 11 a.m.
11:30.
11:30 a.m. as the time fixed for hearing, for giving physical hearing to the petitioner. Pustam. Mr. Your name?
KJ Saikia, Your
KJ Saikia, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. Kailash Jalan, the petitioner in person, both submit that even if the petitioner is unable to appear on 4/12/2024 at 11:30 a.m. in the office of the DFO Sibsagar Division bracket T, Mr. Sudarshan Rai, the power of attorney holder, shall appear on behalf of the petitioner. They also submit that in the event the petitioner or the power of attorney holder is unable to attend the hearing on the set date, they will have no grievance for not appearing, for not being able to attend the said hearing on the said date. And a decision can be taken by the DFO concerned without hearing them. Next para. In view of the stand taken by the respondents, the petitioner and / or his attorney holder, Mr. Sudarshan Rai, shall personally appear in the office of the DFO Sibsagar Division bracket T on that date, 4/12/2024 at 11:30 a.m. wherein the DFO shall give an opportunity of physically hearing the petitioner and / or his power of attorney holder. In the event the petitioner and / or his power of attorney holder do not appear before the DFO Sibsagar on the set date, the DFO shall shall be given the liberty
No further opportunity of
to
hearing.
decide the matter on merits in their absence. No further opportunity shall be given to the petitioner and or his power of attorney holder to appear before the DFO Sibsagar, except for 4/12/2024. The writ petition is accordingly disposed of.
May I pray that a fixed time frame may be fixed, Your Lordship?
Let them first appear, Lordship.
It is needless to add that if the petitioner and or his power of attorney holder appear before the DFO concerned on the said date, the DFO shall take a decision within a period of 1 month,
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
a period of 3 weeks thereafter. The writ petition is accordingly disposed of.
Deeply obliged.